Some noisy storms and heavy rain yesterday. We've already had issues with some flooding, and I'm expecting more issues later this morning and then potentially again tonight. There's a medium threat for flooding area-wide. The flooding threat is elevated. We've already picked up a lot of rain in parts of our area. Some spots already picking up over an inch or two of rain. This is the next round of storms that's rolling through Kentucky this morning. That's what's going to roll in here after sunrise, increasing the chance for flooding once again. Temperatures are in the 60s this morning. It's quiet, but grab the umbrella as you get out the door this morning. Rain chances will be on the rise for the late morning into the early afternoon from north to south. So these storms will arrive initially in southeast Kentucky. Expect them in the southern valley through the late afternoon. This is looking at the overall chance for some heavy rain, so helping you time out some of the downpours that are rolling through Kentucky and Indiana this morning. Red shading here, that's a higher chance for heavy rain. We're seeing that on radar. Look what happens though, next several hours, by about 8, 9 o'clock, that higher risk for heavy rain is in our southeast Kentucky counties. So that complex of storms rolls in. Then by 9, 10, 11 o'clock, that's more so in the Knoxville area, and then continuing to push further south from there into the afternoon today. So your higher chances for heavy rain this afternoon, focusing in south of I-40. Then we're going to watch northwest of us. This is the area where we may see another round of some storms develop through the late afternoon today. That will eventually move in our direction as we head into tonight. So notice the threat, a medium threat for some heavy rain, especially across the plateau and southern valley. So really focusing on western areas as we head into this evening. Let's focus in on this first round of rain first. Now, this is really going to result in heavy rain, Knoxville to the northeast. That's why you're seeing the flood watch posted for this area through the afternoon. Especially east of Knoxville along the I-81 corridor, it's this area that has the lowest flood guidance overall, meaning you really only need in spots less than 2 inches of rain in 1 hour to have issues with flash flooding. The rain that's rolling through Kentucky right now has rainfall rates of 2.5 to 5 inches per hour. So the threat for flooding is elevated, especially across really areas closer to the Tennessee-Kentucky state line. But I'll be watching the I-81 corridor extra closely later this morning into the afternoon. Now, we are under a level 1 out of 5 severe threat as well. It's a low risk overall, but this is especially for the secondary round of rain that may roll through this evening, because the atmosphere is going to have to recover this afternoon because the morning round of rain is just going to limit fuel from developing. As a result of that, I think it's the western half of our area, like I showed you with that threat for heavy rain. This is the area that has the best chance of an isolated damaging wind gust through this evening, because I'm expecting the highest amount of storm fuel across the plateau and southern valley as we head into this evening. So to recap, we're really tracking 2 potential waves of rain. Heavy rain arrives later this morning. Localized flooding is possible, especially east. Another wave is possible this evening into tonight. Best potential for flooding and heavy rain will be across the western half of our area. The main takeaway, it's an area-wide opportunity for localized spots of flash flooding today. So stay weather aware with multiple waves of rain rolling through. Some spotty storms will be around Thursday and Friday, but coverage looks a bit lower. As a result, we're going to crank up the heat and humidity. Mid-90s anticipated this weekend with heat index